Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be going over my settings and calendar for my rotational that will be coming up very soon. I'm hoping to be releasing the first episode on Monday, so make sure you turn on notifications to get notified whenever I post that. But let's go ahead and go into the options. There was the big update today or yesterday, and so I just want to show you kind of what I'm going to be doing for it, just so you can copy it. I will be doing a rotational, so if you want to copy mine, go ahead, but I will probably be like changing it as I go just to do what I want. I've never done a rotational, so I'm going to be kind of like changing it just to see what I like. But of course I have on autonomy full. I always have these on, the allow invites and stuff, automatic breakups. I have auto age played households off because I had it on only active households, but I wanted to be able to control whenever they aged up, just to make sure that I'm playing how I want to play and I have the time. So I have that off, but I do have on auto age unplayed households because if I ever want to do another rotational for another world, I would probably just make another save for it. I want this world to be like mostly my rotational and probably maybe like challenges. And any kind of like random thing, but like other rotationals will be in like different saves. And then I have on unplayed household lifespans to long. I also have on wants and fears. I have build mode item grants off because I won't be playing with ego lifestyle as of right now. I have lifestyles on, and I'm allowing burglar visits. I have maximum sim count to 200. I want to see adopted sims because I never even knew this was a thing, but I really like it, so I'll be doing that. I also have on animal aging. I enable my neighborhood stories. It will only be for my unplayed households because I don't know, because I really want it to seem like my game is still like households are still going while I am not playing with them. But let me know what y'all think and what I should do down in the comments about that, if I should like turn on neighborhood stories whenever I leave that household, or what you want me to do, because I don't really know. I don't know how I should do it. And then this is new festival notifications, so you can turn on specific notifications you want to see. So I have on semi-shootal festivals because they will be going to that a lot, the BFFs. Student organization events because I want some people to be in university and I think it might be fun to do some of those. Montgomery festivals I have off because I'm pretty sure you can still see them in the calendar, but it won't go off. So I do want the Spencer Kim Lewis family to go to Mount Comorebi and go to some of the festivals, but I don't really want to see the notifications constantly. So I have that off. And then Handful Arm Bagley's off. Copperdale High School fairs are on because I will be playing with Cassandra, so I want to be able to see when that's happening. Ravenwood Festival's off, Gibby Point Festival's off, and North Haven Hopping Meetups are gonna be off. And then save settings, I have on autosave on a loading screen, just because sometimes I feel like it like infinitely loads, so I feel like it'll save whenever you're like from your right before you left. I think that's how it's gonna go. I'm kind of testing this because this is new for everybody, so I will let you know how I feel about this. And then autosave on exiting build mode, I don't know how I feel about that. I might turn it on for now. And then real-time options, every 30 minutes I want it to save. And then in-game time options, you have it to where you can have it off. Daily midnight autosave, so every day at midnight it'll save, and then weekly Sundays, so every Sunday it'll save, which I have that off since I will be doing every 30 minutes. I guess that's real time. I don't know if I should turn this on. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn this off and put on every daily midnight autosave, and I'll see how I feel about that. And then I also have a save reminder frequency. I'll do every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes it'll pop up. I don't know why I was thinking like in game when I set these, so every 15 minutes in real life it'll tell me about an autosave right here that I can do it, and it'll tell me to remind, or it'll tell me to save. So I'm gonna be trying that. And then environment, I have lunar cycle length 8 days. Permanent phase is off. I want it to cycle through the lunar phases. Disable lunar effects is off. Well, lunar effects will be on. And I always have rain and thunderstorms and snow and blizzards. I also enable temperature effects, and I have my season length to 14 days. I have had 7 days, and I've also had 28 days, but I feel like this is too short and this is too long, so I really want to try 14 days and see how I feel about it. And then of course I enable thunder, snowstorms, and enable ice conditions because I feel like it adds more realism. And then for my pack settings, I want some of my Sims to be famous, so I have that on. I turned off NPC voting because I am not playing with that, so Eco Lifestyle, so I do not want them to be voting randomly, and it's kind of hard to get rid of it once they voted, unless you have like mods and stuff, which I do, but I don't want to have to be bothered with that. And then enable eco footprint heavily I have off as well. I do have Bust the Dust on for now, and kind of depending on if I get annoyed with the gameplay, I will turn it on or off, so I'm leaving it on for now. I do want to limit werewolves to Moo Mill. I don't want too many occults right now. I kind of want it to stay with humans as of now, but I might eventually dabble into occults because I've never actually really played with occults, so I'm excited to try those out. I do have acne on. I have self-discovery and career layoffs because I feel like I've never had a career layoff before, so, and I love the self-discovery. It's one of my favorite features in growing together. So I have off rental unit events. I won't be playing with that, at least for now. I know it's kind of still buggy, so I don't really want to risk it. I also have on hide units by default. I'm not going to play with for rent, so I'm not too bothered by the settings. And then for Love Struck, I do enable gallery sims at Cupid's Corner because I have there's a ton of amazing gallery sims, and I also have on occults just in case if it happens randomly. I don't mind. And then enable only favorited, I might check that actually. I'll see if I find any good ones. I don't know how often I'll be using Cupid's Corner, so. And then life and death, I do have heirloom creation. I love that. I want to start doing more life and death stuff. The bucket list is one of my favorite features in life and death, actually. You should try it if you've never used it. And business and hobbies, I do have enable small business dilemmas. I probably want some people to own some small businesses, so I want those to happen. I am limiting fairies to inner screen because, again, I don't want too much occults coming to my world. And plus, I used to have a problem in my career pack legacy challenge or pack legacy challenge on the channel. I had a ton of fairies constantly coming to my door, so I want to not have that happen here. I also have off enable ailment spread because I feel like if you have these two on, you are constantly getting ailments, and I do want to have ailments because I want to be able to kind of use it as like a sickness to where like my sim will miss school or miss work and they'll be in bed, maybe go to the naturopath, kind of like a doctor. I want to try that kind of gameplay, but I don't want too much of it. But if I'm not getting enough, I might turn balance and imbalance on, but I don't want ailment spread. And I also have luck. I kind of like the luck. I think it's really interesting how it affects gameplay, so I have that on. And then royalty and legacy, I have allow extortion on active sim because I actually one time had a sim call me and be like, I found out about your secret, pay me money. And I think that's kind of cool because, you know, it's kind of realistic, you know, things that can happen in real life. So I have that on. I also have enable scandals on because I will be doing a lot of drama. If you have any ideas for drama for this series, please let me know down below. I have off enable noble career auto promotion. I will be playing with the sim in the noble career. She's gonna be part of this rotational. I haven't met her yet, so it's gonna be a little further down the series. She's gonna be a mayor and she'll be in the noble career because I feel like that's the closest you can get without using mods. And I want that off. I want to be able to promote her when I feel like she's ready. And I also have on enable dynasty prestige decay because, you know, as you kind of aren't doing much as your dynasty, you will go down. So that is my pack settings. Game camera, I pretty much keep the same. I love the Sims 2 camera. This is pretty much all the same if you want to see. I also have on custom content and mods, of course, but that's pretty much all of my game options. I also just recently set up my MC command center, so I have on allowed teen pregnancy. I have teen pregnancy on 5, young adults at 30, adults at 20. That's my percentages, and then elders is on 0 because they're elders. And I also have on settings for notifications. Oh yeah, I changed some notes. That's just because I changed some stuff that you have to restart for them to go through. But here in, I think it's this, yes. I don't look it up because I have never done it before. In notifications, right there. Notification settings. So I have on aging and death notifications. All these are on because I feel like it'd be fun to see NPC birthdays. You can kind of set it up. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. age notification on, death notifications on, and pet death on, because I see Miss Lollipop Sims has it. It'll like pop up here every time it's like a day for her Sims. She'll get a bunch of notifications, and I want to test it out to see if I like it. So I don't have this. Oh no, I still have showing moving notifications, yeah, on. Show moving notifications are on because I want to kind of see if anybody ends up moving. And then MC pregnancy notifications, I have all of these on. Neighborhood story settings, I have all of these on as well, I'm pretty sure. Show club, I have that enabled. Wait, what was that for any Sims added to club memberships? I'm gonna turn that off, actually, I don't really care. And then yeah, I show module specific notifications at a notification post. So I have on show the notifications, so version update notifications. No, I don't think I have that on. Okay, that's pretty much all of it. And of course, you know, I love Risky Woohoo, I have that on all the time. But that's pretty much all my MC. If you have any suggestions for settings for MC Command Center, please let me know, because I don't use it a lot, and I'm kind of like new a little to it. It's actually changing the settings, so please let me know if you have any suggestions or tips. But now I want to get into my calendar. I am using custom holiday stuff, so I will leave down below what I'm using, so that if you want to copy it, you can download the same ones and use it for yourself. But I'm actually starting in summer here. Of course, like I said, I'm doing 2-week seasons, so I will be kind of changing what household I am depending on what holidays coming up. So first off is BFF Appreciation Day. That one, you're going to be thankful for your friends, give them gifts, and watch a movie, eat popcorn together. I thought it's really cute. I never really used this feature, so I wanted to add it so I can use it more. And I'll be playing with the BFF, so of course, you know, I thought it was perfect. And BFFs are such a good way to like add story to your game and make sure you're doing things you don't do. And if you're ever bored, you can kind of add something that will like change up your gameplay. And you can also add like anniversaries. This will be changing a lot as I kind of play through it. I'll add like anniversaries, of course, birthdays, since I have aging off. I'll be adding like just like any ideas you have in the comments. If you have like an idea for a holiday, or you see one that you're like, you should add this or change that, please let me know down below. I want to incorporate y'all into this series. The next one for summer is Father's Day. So you barbecue, give gifts, watch some sports, hug your dad, of course. I love the give gifts option. I love giving my Sims gifts and stuff, but I think it's perfect, you know. You can invite some Sims over, have a little barbecue, watch some sports. I feel like that's the perfect day for a dad, so that'll probably be with, I was thinking this picture Kim Lewis family, because I think that'd be really fun. And then if there's a specific house you want me to see for a specific holiday, let me know, and I will schedule that to make sure I'm playing with them on that day. I did a whole week for summer. I don't know if I'll see if it's too long, because I might change it to like just these 3 days. But the first day you can go on a vacation or travel if you want to go on, like if you want to go to Solani or Mount Kamarebi or any place like that, you know, you can travel and do a vacation there. Also make resolutions. I feel like it'd be fun for Sims to make resolutions for that summer. Kind of give yourself a goal, kind of like have something fun to do whenever your Sims don't really have much. I wish they would make an option for holidays where you could have it to where only kids are off of school, but like parents will have to go to work, because I feel like that's not very realistic. So I really wish they would end up changing that, but the Sims are doing pretty good recently with like bugs and stuff, so at least they're giving us something. And then the next day is just water fun, eat ice cream, go bowling. I never go bowling, so I wanted to add that because it's such a fun feature, and I really want to try getting to a Sim to level 5. So that's another thing. I love the eating ice cream. I use it constantly, but it's such a fun thing for summer. And then 4th of July, this is something I love putting in my Sims holidays, because it's, you know, something realistic to us. You barbecue, of course, have some drinks, especially, you know, New Year's. Fireworks, of course. Video games for the kids, some stuff to do while you're waiting for New Year's, and of course invite guests over. If I had room for one more, I'd probably put decorate, just so I can remind myself to decorate. The next one is family night. Just make sure you're doing things together during summer. So games like video games, toys, arcade, the chess table. You can also do like the tables. I'm pretty sure those should work, hopefully. Again, I have watched popcorn and eat a movie, just in case I forget again. Next up, I think this is something you'd see on like Disney Channel, which is the day of play. So this is something to make sure you get the kids out of the house and outside playing. Specifically, just make sure they're not stuck indoors. So you have water fun, you know, have them swim, play on the water slide, throw water balloons. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe go to a pool, fire, like roast some s'mores, you know, they're outside. I was also thinking of, you know, like putting a camping tent outside, have them do like a camping day. Exercise, you know, have them go on a little jog with you, take the dog for a jog. If you just have adults, you can also have them just like go and lift weights and stuff, try the gym, play basketball of course, and go on vacation or travel, take them to like a park or something. I thought it'd be really fun. So next up we have fall. So of course the first day is welcome fall. You can bake, clean up kind of like the summer decorations, summer stuff you have, change it for fall things. Decorate, of course. I want to like also do these days, like changing their stuff, like their clothes, their house, you know, kind of making it feel like the seasons are actually changing. Decorate, of course. I think I said that already. Carve pumpkins. I feel like I always carve pumpkins on Halloween and I don't put them out, but I want to carve them and stay up so I can put them outside, and I think it'd be really fun to have them the whole time. I also have go shopping, which might be a little confusing, but I have first day of school the next day, and as a kid, something I always did right before school started was, of course, do school shopping. So like new clothes, new shoes, school supplies, you know, things your parents might want to get you for school, something you might need. So I thought that'd be really fun, a fun thing to do. You have to go to a retail store. This is a custom one. And then next is first day of school. So you have art and music spirit. That just reminds me to like take photos and stuff so that I can have them on the wall. Give gifts. My mom would sometimes give me a gift on my first day of school, you know, for being like, you were so brave, like especially when I was younger, especially, you know, you were brave. I know it was tough having to go back to school after the summer. It was just like a little small thing. So, and then also make resolutions, of course, you know, something for the school year for them to be thinking of while they're at school. And then Halloween, of course, here on Friday you decorate, bake some treats, invite guests over, wear costumes, have the spooky spirit. I think I changed spooky spirit because I don't really like that one. You have to like talk to a cult and stuff, which I don't really care for. So I probably will change it to carve pumpkins just so I can have more. So I'll probably change spooky spirit to carve pumpkin. I think that's better. And then here we have fall break. Down here, this is like their Thanksgiving break. Mine was always shorter than summer, of course, and winter break, so that's why it's only 3 days. You decorate for Harvest Fest, play some games, be all cozy. I kind of like the little theme here for fall, of course. Since your kids will be off, you can just play some games with them all day, have them maybe play outside, sweep the lawn and stuff. That's not really something I can pick, but sweep, you know, the leaves and stuff. And of course the next day is Thanksgiving. I have decorate again just in case I forgot or something, or maybe I want to decorate more if when the like family comes over or friends. Have a grand meal, of course. Of course you can't have Thanksgiving without being thankful. Invite guests, and sports TV. A big thing for my family growing up was having the football games on as you were doing Thanksgiving. So that is why I wanted to add it. Next day is Black Friday. I saw somebody do this. I think it was on Reddit or just a YouTube video, but someone had done Black Friday, and I thought that was such a cute idea because that was such a big part of my family growing up. The parents would always go out right after Thanksgiving and come back with all the gifts for like Christmas. So of course travel to like a retail store and just go shopping and kind of like browse the aisles like it says and like purchase at least one thing. And then that was all for fall. So now for Christmas here time, winter time, you have welcome winter. So you can bake, decorate, of course, clean everything that was fall related, change Sims outfits to be more wintry, because like a lot of my Sims now are like more like short sleeves, short pants, or like shorts, sandals and stuff. So I want their attire to kind of change with the weather. And then you got festive lighting, you know, put your tree up, turn the lights on, and then of course light the fire and all that, get all cozy. And then further down here you got Sim Remembrance Day. So attend holiday ceremonies, like go to church, of course remember, click on urns, tell stories of the Sims that have passed, take pictures together, maybe make a painting for a Sim, that has passed away, make a song or something, you know, and then bake, you know, give them an offering if you do that with your culture, or just bake, you know. And then this is their winter break for kids. I don't know if it's gonna be too long since I'm doing 2 weeks, but we'll test it, see how it is. Let me know in the comments your opinions. So of course, winter break, you start, I have bake a lot but bake, like the fire, go on vacation if you're gonna go on vacation, for maybe you're gonna go to Sulani, or you're gonna go to Mount Kamarebi, anything. Honestly, there's so many good words you can go, like San Myshuno, you can go to San Sequoia, I love that world. But you also have festive lighting here in case you want to relight all this stuff. Christmas Eve, so of course you have the festive spirit, you're super excited, you can't wait to see what gift you're gonna get. A tradition in my family was to do one gift on Christmas Eve, so you can do gifts, you just give one to family members, and then you have invite guests over. We would always get together, so there's that. And then of course baking. And then next day, Winterfest. I forgot to change that. I like to call my holidays what we call them in real life. So Halloween is Halloween. It's not oh my gosh, what's it called? It's not Winterfest. I call it Christmas. And of course I change it to Thanksgiving as well. So Christmas, there we go. Decorate, just in case you forgot. I just have that there just to remind myself, and I'm pretty sure Sims will do it if they have it there. A festive spirit, of course, open presents, Father Winter will come, and attend house ceremony, go to church, you know. That was a big thing for my family too. Winter break, so the next day you play games. Of course, a bunch of your Sims kids will have games, so they'd want to use them. And also go on a vacation or travel in case you want to go visit family. Maybe you want to go and I don't know, a restaurant or something. I think I just didn't know what else to put there, so you got that. And the next day is arts and crafts day. Maybe you want to try something new with your Sims, so you have art and music spirit, of course, take pictures, try music. Appreciate an object day, appreciate what you created, maybe what someone gave you that they created, and bake. Like I always say, I always have it. And the next day is New Year's Eve, so again, decorate for that. Maybe you want to decorate for a party you're gonna throw, a party spirit, make resolutions for the new year, count down to midnight, and have some drinks. And then next up we have spring. Spring cleaning is the first day. You clean out all of your winter stuff, do a little bit of exercise, get going with the New Year's resolutions. You know how it is. Gardening, of course, you know, spring brings, what's it called? What's the saying? April showers bring May flowers, I think, something like that. So garden, you can try that with your Sim. Bake, and of course do some laundry, you know, get that out of the way. A new one I started adding was the Super Bowl. So there's barbecue, of course, decorate for it for a party. Maybe you can make a little theme for the, like, maybe the oh my gosh, maybe the football team's colors are like red and blue, so you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do red and blue theme decorations, everybody's gonna be dressed in red and blue and stuff. Air grievances, because I feel like a lot of people in real life get really angry at their team if they're losing or all that, so I feel like it'd be funny to have like Sims yelling and all that. And then of course sports TV, and invite your guests over. The next day is Valentine's Day, so you have go on a date, have some romantic spirit, of course, give gifts and give flowers. I like the give gifts one because typically the guys will give flowers and stuff, and then the girls will just give gifts, or the guys can give gifts like a necklace or maybe like something they've wanted, like a guitar, I don't know, something like that, right? It'll be really cute. And then the last day here on Friday is sibling day, because I feel like oh my gosh, well, here we go. You seen it here first, folks. Here's a healthy reminder to save your game. So it has been 30 minutes since I've been on, and it is telling me now to remind my game in case I haven't did it by myself, which I really like that. It's really good. I always look at these little pop-ups, and it made a little sound, so it'll definitely remind me. But sibling day, you play games together, give gifts, go out. I always forget to have my siblings, I feel like, do things together sometimes, so I feel like this is a really good way to have them spend a day together and just appreciate each other. And then next we have Easter, so go to church, attend a holiday ceremony, bake, do an egg hunt, have the flower bunny, and also invite guests over. to like spend time together and stuff. And then another one I have here is Pet Appreciation Day. Whenever I have Sims have pets, I always forget about the pet. I constantly, the dog will just be constantly whining in my Sims ear all day, and it makes me lose my mind because I just don't have the time. But I really want to be more attentive. I want some of my Sims to have pets in the save. So I want to give them a full day to themselves, you know, exercise, go on a jog with them, take them walking, give gifts to them. Of course, you can actually give a gift, but like if you have a cat, give them like a cat tower, maybe give them a new outfit and create a Sim. Maybe, you know, give them a new toy, give them maybe a sibling. I also have Adopt a Pet down here. Go on a vacation or travel, so take them to the vet if they need it. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, my dog has been sick and I haven't been forgetting them. Let me take them today. Maybe you want to take them to a dog park or something like that. A cat cafe, you can have your cat go. And then here I have, oh my gosh, I'm sorry if you can hear that. My cat is like meowing in the back. It's like he knew. But Adopt a Pet. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting my Sim to have a pet, but today is the day, you know, adopt a pet. And then the last one here is Mother's Day. So it's pretty much similar to Father's Day, but you have give gifts to the mom, of course, be appreciative, give flowers, go on a vacation or travel, and hug a parent. So I feel like it'd be cute to spend like the first half of the day with the kids, you know, maybe go on a travel to a restaurant, or maybe go to a cute little place and spend time together, like the park. The dad can give flowers, the kids can give them some gifts, maybe breakfast in bed, and then maybe the other half of the day is just mom and dad. You know, they go to a date night and stuff, and I think that'd be really cute. So that is pretty much everything here for my rotational save that I will be using. If you have any other questions about it, please ask them down below. If you have any kind of drama or anything, again, also let me know if you have any ideas for more holidays, or what family would like to see. Of course, it's gonna be the main four. So it's gonna be, of course, the Goths, BFFs, Spencer, Kim Lewis, and the Pancakes. And then I will be introducing 2 other families as I go, and they'll be also included in my Willow Creek. I'm also actually planning one right now. I'm super excited. But please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. And please share all of our links in the bio, because I will be streaming this series after I post the first 4 for each of the households, just to kind of give a little rundown. But I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day or night, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.